Maybe get something of a nice epic, that would be great. Oh, here we go. Skull Crusher! Holy moly! Hi guys, I'm Mike, and welcome back for another Raid Shadow Legends video. Today we are going to be pulling all Ancient Shards, cause it's that time of the month again. We've got a 2 times chance for Ancient Shards of getting legendaries and epics, and also we have a champion chase tournament going on at the moment, so this is great. I hope we're gonna get some nice pulls today. And we're gonna be pulling both for my main account and for my free-to-play account. And I am hoping that for the main account we can actually pick up the legendary books as well. So let's just jump straight into it. So here we go, the first 10 of the day. Let's see what comes out. Last time we got 3 legendaries, which was incredible. Adriel, nah, that's not a great epic to start with. Lots of blues. I actually need blues to level up a little bit, and I'm really happy with Hellfreak, because this is the last champion that I needed to get one more of the fusion epics. So which one do you think I should create? I already have the demon spawn, and I was thinking about maybe doing the creepy dwarf, but the orc is also an option, of course. So let me know in the comments who you would take. And moving on to the next 10. Come on, can we get another legendary like last time? Frask, very good champion, already have him. Sandlashed, that's incredible. Don't have this one yet. This is a very good champion to have for my orc faction, because I've been struggling a little bit there. Since I fed Shaman to another champion, I don't have a reviver, so I have a hard time staying alive. And I think Sandlashed might be able to help me get through a couple more stages, because she actually has an ally protection and a block damage buff. So I think this will be great. I hope she will be able to help me progress a couple more stages in Orc. So this is a nice pull. Very happy with that. Next 10. Okay, come on, come on. Let's get something nice. Not seeing the luck that we had last time yet. Lots of blues. But, yeah. Well, last time we got 3 legendaries out of 90 shards, which was just completely mental. So, I can't really expect something similar to happen this time. But you never know. So, here we go. Next 10. Tanix Hate Flower. Grimskin. Tanix is one of the champions that you get from progressing through the game, I think. One of the daily login rewards. So, yeah. Not really too happy with this one. And Grimskin. What does Grimskin do, actually? I have no idea. I'm already quite stacked on the Ogren Tribes faction, to be honest. Have a lot of good champions there, so I don't think I'll be using this one a lot. But who knows? Maybe in Faction Wars. So here we go. Next 10. Come on, come on. Let's get something awesome. Wow, this is a lot of blue. Torture Helm. That's not bad. I actually still need this guy for the Razin fusion. So this just saves me the trouble of getting all the rares that I need to fuse this guy. So, not bad, but also not a great champion to play with. So, come on, next 10. Excruciator. Ultimate Galek. That's nice. I already have Mordecai for Spider, so don't really need Ultimate Galek, and also have Ignatius. But this is a really good AoE HP burn champion. But like I said, I don't think I'll be needing him anytime soon. Maybe for the Orcs faction. This is, of course, a very good champion. But I already have some alternatives for this guy on my account. Excruciator. Don't really know what this one does. A Veil, okay. An A2. with a lot of text. Usually when it's a lot of text it's not all that great, but let's see what happens here. Attacks one enemy. Damage increases by 35% while attacking under a veil buff. While attacking under a veil buff, enemies killed by this skill cannot be revived. So a block revive. Okay, that's good. While attacking without a veil buff, fully depletes the target's turn meter and fills this champion's turn meter. Oh, so it's a turn meter steal. Can only decrease the turn meter by up to 50% against bosses. Well, not really that bad, but I don't actually think I'll be using this champion a lot. And Flash Terror I think is a pretty decent one. So, going alright. I need to make some space before we pull the next 10. I'll be right back. So I've created enough space and magically I have somehow got 11 more Ancient Shards and I lost a couple of gems. So now we have an even 30. So 3 more times to pull 10. Here we go. Come on, I would love a little bit of the luck that we had last time. That's a lot of epics. I said that too soon. I thought with 2 already at the start there might be more coming. I really love Geomancer. I already got him from the Geomancer event from a couple of weeks ago. So that's a pity. But this is an incredible champion. This guy did so much for my clan boss team. And it's mostly to do with his A3 in combination with his passive. The fully depletes target's turn meter is not that relevant for the clan boss, of course. But when booked, he has a 100% chance of placing an HP burn. And a 25% weaken debuff on the target for 3 turns. And it is on a 3-turn cooldown then. So he practically keeps it up all the time. And when you combine that with his passive, then you see that he decreases the damage all allies receive by 15% and deflects that damage onto each enemy under an HP burn debuff placed by this champion. And that's important, placed by this champion. So only the HP burn that he puts out there is going to trigger this effect. But this means against clan boss that when you have the HP burn active on the clan boss and the clan boss hits your entire team, then Geomancer deflects loads of that damage back onto him, and with the Giant Slayer mastery, he actually has a chance to proc that on each hit as well. So he does massive damage there. So this is a really good champion. Already have him maxed out, but a very nice pull nonetheless. So, 2 more to go. Here we go. Come on, guys. Come on. Aox. Very good champ. Already have him. Loads and loads of epics. There we go. Okay. Aox is really, really good. Have not maxed him out yet, but I do have him already. And he helped me through a couple of Doom Tower stages. So this is not a bad pull at all. And Melga for the Dwarves faction. Well, like you guys know, Dwarves are actually a faction that a lot of people struggle with. And Melga is a decent champion for the Dwarves faction, so she can keep my team alive a little bit. So, not bad. Last 10 to go. Here we go. Maybe we can finally get a legendary. Come on, come on, come on. No gold yet, no gold yet. Come on, please. Oh, that's it. No gold. Chancellor Jasmine. Don't have her yet, so not a dupe. But I don't think this is actually a champion that I'll be using all that often. Because my Bannerlords faction is already quite fleshed out. So, well, not bad. But no, I have better already. So let's switch to the free-to-play. Before I forget, while there's a champion chase going on, it's always a good idea to see if you might have a fragment summon ready. And I have Fursolf the Grim standing ready since the last shard fragment summon. So I'm gonna summon him now so I can actually get the last legendary book. It's always a better idea, if you don't need the champion right away, to keep him backed up for something like this, a champion chase tournament. Because then you get a reward for actually summoning him. So a good advice would always be to try and save these guys up until you have an event that makes you get more resources out of actually summoning him. So I'm really excited about pulling these shards on the free-to-play today, because actually I have not been pulling any shards next to mystery shards and 3 void shards during the ×2 for void on this account yet. So I was really looking forward to this, so we can add a lot of champions to our roster and maybe even get a couple of very good rares. An apothecary would be an incredible addition to the account, because I'm sorely missing an increased speed champion and the heals that he provides. So I have 31 shards lined up. Let's start with the single one, and after that we're gonna pull the other ones. So let's hope we get something nice for the free-to-play. Here we go. Shard number 1. And it's, no, Myrmidon. Okay, that's not gonna be a huge impact for the account, regrettably. But that's okay, can still use him as food. So here we go, the first 10 of the account. If we would get a legendary, I don't know if I would even be that happy, because I don't have the resources to level that guy up then. But here we go. Okay, these aren't bad. Aethel is decent. I already have a War Maiden, but she can be used as a book then. Frozen Banshee is incredible for clan boss early on and even later on. Galek is nice for the Orcs faction. Executioner is decent, so this is not a bad pull at all for the free-to-play. Okay, next 10. Here we go. Maybe get something of a nice epic. That would be great. Oh, here we go. Skull Crusher! Holy moly! And Siege Hulk! Wow! Skull Crusher. I don't even have this guy on my main account. He is incredible. For clan boss, this guy will make such a big difference. This is fantastic. Really happy with this guy, because it's 1 out of 3 champions in the entire game that has a counter-attack buff. And that's just fantastic, because it means that every time you get hit by the clan boss in this case, your champions will attack him with their A1. So this will be fantastic. I'm so happy with this guy. I'm almost jealous of my free-to-play with my main account now. But yeah, this is an incredible pull. Very good. Ogre Jailer is actually a rare that hits incredibly hard if you gear him well. Siege Hulk is also a great decreased defense champion, and he actually nukes pretty hard at the same time, so that's great. And Metal Shaper is a champion that I will be needing later on for the Doom Tower, where you have the Scarab King. Because Metal Shaper has the ability to keep a shield on 100% of the time. Here it is. If you book it, he can place a shield on all allies for 2 turns, and it's on a 2-turn cooldown. So this is great. This is a great addition for the squad that I will be creating for the Scarab King later on. Okay. Next 10, and these are the last shards of the day. So, this was a good pull. Let's hope we get something nice in the last pull as well. Aox, for the free-to-play really well. I already told you guys about him. Jizzo, ugh, no. As you know, you can get this guy for free after, I think, 14 days of play, and he's not all that great. We get a second Metal Shaper and a second Ogre Jailer. Okay. Well, Aox is nice for the free-to-play. I'm really happy with this guy. And Skull Crusher, of course, is an incredible pull. He might have well been a legendary, so that's fantastic. So this is going to be it for today's shard pull. If you are going to pull yourself, I wish you all the best of luck. Let us know in the comments what champions you pulled and if you were happy with them. I was already kind of expecting that we weren't going to have the same amount of luck that we had last time, when we pulled 3 legendary champions out of 91 Ancient Shards, which is just completely mental. If you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up. Maybe subscribe to the channel for more Raid Shadow Legends videos. I hope to see you guys in the next one. Bye bye!